Hello, Carrots here. I had a terrible shock when I was aging up my children. The problem occurred while I was recording the video for my upcoming episode of the Perfect Genetics Challenge. It is going to be episode 3 of Generation 3 of that challenge. And I had successfully aged one little sim up, and then it was the turn for Damien, the little boy. And when he blew out his candles and spun into his teenaged form, I noticed that his face was terribly disfigured. It was covered in what looked like hair in strange patterns on his forehead and all down his face. So there he is with his family around him. That's his mother in the blue jeans on the right, his sister standing behind him in the purple jeans. And now we're going to see him spin into his teenaged form and see the horror that became his face. I think I've seen this before years ago, and I know I couldn't get rid of it then. But I just didn't give up. I tried a few things. I thought it looked like hair, so I took him into stylist and changed his hair, but that had no effect. I did a few other things, and eventually I tried Reset Sim, and that did nothing useful, which was a relief because sometimes it can mess them up when you reset Sim. I used a mod to do that. And so then I took him into Create a Sim, Create a Household, and here he is. And I thought he's just aged up to teen, so I aged him up to young adult and Create a Household, and then I aged him back down to teen, and it worked. It was spectacular. I was so happy. Only trouble was he also was covered in body hair, so I got rid of that as well while I had him in Create a Household. One thing to worry about when in Create a Household is that age can be changed. So he needed to be back at the first day of the teenage years. Now I used mods to do this. I don't know how to get them into Create a Sim without the mod. I used Master Controller, that's from NRAS Industries. If you've just got the basic Master Controller mod, you can get them into Create a Sim, but you will need another level of Master Controller to be able to set their age back to the beginning of their teenage years. Now I wanted to show you clearly exactly what I did and how I did it. So I got him out of the game. I loaded up an earlier save from before he had his first go at blowing out his candles. So this is him before he ever aged up to teen. And installed him into a new game, a fresh game I've just created in a Fresh Sims 3 folder. There's only 2 mods in the folder. There's no CD, so I don't have to put my discs in the computer to launch the game, and Master Controller, just the base module. So it won't confuse you with all these extra choices. There's not very many choices available. Now I wasn't sure if he would get the same problem again. As I said, there's only 2 mods in here, and he's not wearing any custom content. He was born in game, and the skin he's got is what he inherited from his mother, and she inherited it from her father, Don. And I didn't put a custom skin onto Don. So there he is, and he got the same problem the second time I aged him up in a fresh save with only him in the household. Now I'll use Master Controller to fix his problem. So I start by clicking on him and choosing NRAS from the menu, and then Master Controller is the mod. And then I need to choose Advanced from the menu, and then choose Edit in CAS, and it'll take you into Create a Sim. Change him from teen to young adult and then back to teen, and the problem is solved. There he is as young adult, and then back to teen. And when I got him out of there, I checked his age, and he was at the beginning of the teenage years. Sometimes going into CAS will randomly give you a different age. Yeah, while he was there, I got rid of his hair on his body. And in the game, I gave him a different hairstyle as well. But I didn't worry about that here. I don't know why he got such a hairy look. Anyway, that's it. I thought I'd just show you in case you came across the problem and weren't sure how to fix it. There could be other ways of fixing it. This is just the way I've found out about by trial and error. and I thought I'd share it with you. So if you've enjoyed the video and you've got some use out of it, a like would be appreciated and a comment, and otherwise just thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not already subscribed, because I'm putting out videos as often as I can. Some of them take a while, but I get there in the end. So bye bye for now, and happy simming, and thank you for watching.